Since 1974, the all-glass USBank building on Madison's Capitol Square has stood out for its unique architectural design. But its unique design has come with its own unique set of problems.
Well, it was clear from the start that it had some design flaws. Those being the sloped single-pane atriums, which were really not occupiable.
The solar gain coming through that old angled glass. People that were unfortunate enough to be in these workstations had to put umbrellas and cardboard up to try and shield, and get some relief from all of the sun's direct ambient radiation. And it just didn't work.
In fact, the building stood out for all the wrong reasons.
There's an engineer in town who uses the energy use for that building as an example of how to spot problems in your operations, how to understand that something's going on that isn't right in this building and you're wasting more energy than you need.
But now, thanks to a multi-million-dollar makeover by urban land interests, the building is going green.
We used an energy model to help us plan for and understand potential changes we wanted to make and how it would impact the building. So the one we ended up with was a combined, I think it had 10 different cost savings, energy inputs, outputs. There was a chiller replacement, probably first and foremost. That was $1 million on its own. The savings there were at least $75,000 a year or so. That is what provides cooling. Even with high performance glass, when the sun hits, you're cooling. It can be 5 degrees outside, I'm cooling. So having the right chillers, the best chillers we could get, was very important. Those things are going to operate for another 30 years. Savings that we get on year 1 are going to be there year 30. We want to make sure that we had the right units. As far as electrical, it wasn't waste because of band-aids or poor operations. It was waste because of inherent restrictions or limitations on the type of systems they had. They spent about $900,000 a year in combined electric and gas. At this point, we've saved roughly $350,000 to $400,000 a year on combined electrical and gas. And we hope it goes down a little further.
All in all, it's better for the community because of lowering energy costs. It's better for the property owners because it makes it more efficient, and it's better for the tenants because their costs are lower and their work environment is better.
And according to Matthew Daga, it's better for the city too.
It's something that the city can be proud of. It brings vitality back to the square. There was a time in the 70s and 80s where the square was pretty dead. Not many people came down here. It's different now. People come back for farmers markets and concerts. They come down here for the evening. And you know what? They can come here for business too. That drives shops, stores, restaurants on the square during normal hours too. So I think it's meant a lot for the city. It's taken buildings that weren't historically significant and made it better. For USBank, that's exactly what it was. It was taking something that had declining rents, declining value, not just dollar value, but perception of value, what it means to a city, what it means to a downtown environment, and we've made it better. And with the changes going on with the restaurant moving in and businesses hopefully coming back to the building, it's going to mean more for the city. It's going to mean a more vibrant downtown. That's what we want.